Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Counterside. So like I said in my last video or previous videos, I have said that whenever I have more information on the global release, I will be making several content on it. And as you can see right now, the pre-registration for Counterside Global has officially started. So that is actually a very exciting news. So we are currently in the website, so we are going to be taking a look at all the pre-registration rewards, because I definitely will be taking a look at the global version. I will be making content on the global and the SEA version as well. Right now, if you guys don't know, if you guys are just if you guys are just interested in the global version, right now in the SEA version, the anniversary is actually started. Next week we should also be getting a huge update in the SEA server in terms of awakened character and new banners to summon, so that's actually pretty exciting. If you guys can't wait for the global server to come out, you can go ahead, play the SEA version, get your feel of what the game is like, so that when the global version comes out, you guys actually know what to do and you're not actually stuck. So that's something I would recommend. So right now, as you can see, Counterside pre-registration website is officially out. Right now you can actually pre-register on the Google website or the APK store, app store, sorry. So yeah, a pretty exciting news. Before I carry on with the video, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content on Counterside. I am definitely a Counterside creator, Counterside video creator, so definitely subscribe. Make sure you click the post notification on so that you guys don't miss out on upcoming videos on the game. For example, guides will be popping off left, right and center for this game, because this is definitely one of my favorite gacha games out there. So scrolling down, Google global pre-registration. So this is if you pre-register. If 10,000 people pre-register, this is what you guys will be given, or what we will be given: 2,270k credits. That is, well, in terms of how useful that is going to be as you start the game. One of the resources you guys probably will be lacking is definitely going to be credits, and credits is what you use to level up your character. You're definitely going to require a lot of credits to do that. So 270k isn't that much. At the same time, it is going to come in very handy in terms of leveling your characters from level 1 to like level 50. You could do that for several characters, so that is actually very great, very good, sorry. Moving on to the next one. So 30,000 people pre-register, you will be getting 2 employment contracts. This is basically your summoning resources for normal banner. So with the SEA server, we do have 4 different type of banners: one for the operators, one for the characters, and one for awakened character. This ticket over here is just for the normal banner, so 2 is enough to obviously do 2 singles. It isn't a multi, but I'm pretty sure as we go and take a look at more of the pre-registration rewards, you're going to see more of this item. So let's scroll down to the next reward. So 70k pre-registration, you will be getting 30 counter ATP core. This is definitely going to be useful in terms of upgrading your characters. So there is something called limit breaking your characters. You're going to need ATP core. There is actually 3 different types of ATP core: one for counter characters, one for mech characters, one for soldier characters. And one of the most prominent type of characters in the game, and the ones you guys should reroll for, are counter type characters. So you're definitely going to need this ATP core. Yeah, 30, is that also a huge amount? Not really, but once again, this is also going to be a resource that you guys are going to be lacking as you start the game. But eventually, as you carry on farming or just go through your dailies, you're eventually going to have a lot of this normal ATP core. The ones you're going to be requiring a lot more is going to be the S ATP core. But yeah, this is definitely good for pre-registration reward. Moving on to the next one, we got a frame and 500 quartz. This is for what's it called, 100,000 pre-registration. How useful is 500 quartz? To be honest, in Counterside, you do not use your quartz to summon for characters. It's something I would recommend people not to do. Quartz is if you're definitely desperate to summon. Obviously, if you're pre-registration, if you're trying to reroll, definitely go ahead and use your quartz just to, like, you know, summon. But as you progress in the game, you don't want to use a quartz to summon unless you guys are like free-to-play players and you definitely want this character. You know this character's top tier. All you need now is just to do one more multi and you get to pity, and you only have quartz to do that, then definitely do that. But quartz is a resource that you won't use to summon. You would actually use it to buy other resources in the shop, which is what I would actually recommend people to do. You definitely want to save up on your quartz, so that's going to be very, very good. Moving on to the next pre-registration rewards, we have 150k pre-registration. You get Silvia Lena Corp. So is she good? She is definitely good. In PvP, I believe she will probably be a meta character in terms of which team you guys could use. Now, taking a look at all the characters available in the global version, if you guys were taking part in a CBT, you would know which characters are available. Silvia is actually quite good for a mech team, which is going to be a prominent team you see. That mech team is definitely going to fall off later on, but Silvia will remain one of the characters that are going to be is going to be very, very useful in the future. You won't use her every single time. All you want to use her for is her stun. So just like one of the SSR characters you guys are rerolling for that provides you with stun, she also provides you with a lot of stun as well. You definitely need to work on her skills to actually stun a lot of characters. So she's the character you need to work on the skills to get that stun skill unlocked. But when you get that unlocked, you're definitely going to be seeing her a lot in PvP just to stun characters. So very, very good. Next up, 250k pre-registration. You get tier 4 SSR counter gear set. So I've actually forgotten what type of gear we get originally as the game started, but I believe at the start of the game tier 5 was the highest. And right now in the SEA server, tier 7 is the highest, but not a lot of people have tier 7, so don't worry about that. Most people do have tier 6 gear. Right now I actually still use tier 4, tier 5. All I really care about is the skills, or skill sets that the gear has. So yeah, even tier 4 gears can be useful, especially if it's for with CDR, so cooldown reduction. So that is going to be okay, I guess. At the start of the game, I do believe tier 5 is still the highest, or maybe it's tier 4, but this is actually going to be very, very good early game. Let's scroll down to see if there's any other resources. Oh, there is. So going over to the 2,500 pre-registration reward, launch celebration recruitment on demand mails. I'm pretty sure what this basically does is the moment you go to your mailbox and you press claim resources, you do a 10 multi or 10 single, sorry, and you have a chance of getting an SSR character. So another way to reroll. That is definitely good. So I believe there's going to be multiple reroll process, multiple reroll chance in this game in terms of how many SSR characters you can actually claim at the start of the game. And I believe that is it for the website. Let's carry on scrolling down. So once again, Studio B-Side is the one that's going to be managing this game. The contact info. Okay, so based on what I can see from the pre-registration rewards, it is definitely going to be useful early game. There is definitely different content in the game, that's all free summons in the game that you can actually get like 4 SSR character at the start of the game if you guys are extremely lucky. So when you guys are re-rolling, you probably should be aiming for 3 SSR characters just for your initial summons they give you. I will be making a video later on talking about the characters you should re-roll for, so stay tuned for that. If you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more content on Counter Slide, make sure you are subscribed. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you click the like button. It helps out with the algorithm and it also helps other people find this content. It's been your boy AC Gamer and I'm out.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony.